The Explore rooms are a setting and a light mechanics role playing game that I created playing with my kids back during the pandemic. What set it apart at first was that it was a no prep, rules light, go anywhere, anytime, jump into role play, whether it be walking the dog or on our way to the pool or sitting at a restaurant waiting for food, hanging out in a hammock or before bedtime. I started developing little systems that would help me jump into it faster and jump out of it faster, come up with creative ideas on the fly. And so the Explore Room RPG does a couple of things. It kind of codifies that thought process that I went through to kind of create rooms on the fly for my kids to explore. And it explores the setting, which developed as we played. My kids would role play inside of these rooms, and they were quirky and they're weird and they're different, and they're often the reward for uh, interacting with the room was to find another room. And so it became just a series of room after room of exploration, moving on to the next thing and the next thing, and there's always something more to find or do. Over time, we started kind of trying to figure out, well, what do we call it? What's it about? What are the mechanics? And so this created the setting of Rumino, this labyrinth of these rooms that goes on forever and has no end. But each room is a very contained and finite space that has any combination of interesting and wondrous thing happening inside of it. Both the ease of the mechanics and getting into and out of it and playing, being able to share role playing games with my kids, as well as this kind of space, this world that was our own.